What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this Monday. I'm doing good myself. I come across this particular story right here about this psychiatry professor. He got suspended for calling a dark-skinned model a freak of nature. Okay. Now he is supposed to be a psychiatry professor, but he doesn't have a lick of common sense. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because who is he to call this woman right here, this beautiful woman right here, chocolate complexion, you understand, a freak of nature? I mean, we got a Johnny come lately on the earth. You understand? I mean, you cannot trace the so-called white race back beyond 6,000 years. Okay? There's no proof of them ever existing. They are the Johnny come latelys. You understand? And that's just what it is. But how can you call her a freak of nature when she's made from the clay, the dirt of this earth? She's made from nature. The whole so-called black race is made from nature. The Most High said that he took and formed man in his image, and he used the dirt and the clay to do it, and he took woman from man to make woman for man, because he said it's not good that Adam should dwell alone. That's basically what that boils down to. Okay. And so when you see us as a people, and then when you see that goes right in context with what the word says and who we come from. I mean, the elements that we're made from of this earth. So we are right in accordance with nature. Okay, we're not freaks of nature. Now, on the other hand, all right, let's talk about the real freak of nature. All right. Now, when you look at the mad doctor, the professor right here, of course he lacks melanin. He's not in accordance with nature. I mean, you come up with sunscreen to protect you from the rays of the sun, because if you didn't have that, then you would get burned by it. You would get melanoma. What it's called, I think it's melanoma. All right. And I also know that a lot of the so-called races had hair to cover you. You understand? But at the same time, the Most High did say that he made Esau bare. Other words, with nothing. But some of you had hair. Okay? So when you shave that hair, you understand that, made your skin vulnerable to the rays of the sun. So my question is this, and it's a rhetorical question. Who's really the freak of nature? You have a nerve even addressing this beautiful woman like that. Really. You should have kept your damn mouth shut. But see, that stupidity and that ignorance, you understand, that you have caused you to say something very, very fucking stupid and offensive. We're not freaks of nature. That would be you. Okay? That's just what it is. Now it says here, this is what he said about her: whether a work of art or a freak of nature, she's beautiful, sight to behold. She's a beautiful sight to behold. She is. You probably want her. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt, what little sick fantasies you had in your mind about her. Because, when our people was put into forced servitude, so-called slavery, a lot of these type right here had their way with our women. Okay, they had their way by raping and all that kind of stuff, So I know what your sick fantasies and fascinations that you have for this woman that you're not saying. Okay, let's get into this article. It says here, a professor faces losing his job after he referred to a dark-skinned model as a freak of nature. Jeffrey Lieberman, chairman of psychiatry at Columbia University, called Sudanese model Mayakim Gatwich. Okay, Gatwick. The Genesis Book of the World, the Guinness Book of the World Records holder for person with the darkest skin on earth. He replied to a tweet saying, whether a work of art or freak of nature, she's a beautiful sight to behold. Okay? Now, she ain't no kind of artifact, motherfucker, that you can get and put in your room or in your house somewhere either. You know, I know y'all like doing shit like that too. Now, the story goes on to say, after Lieberman's comment, Gatwick, who is known as Queen of Dark, said she was hit with many remarks claiming she has the darkest skin of anyone in the world. Unfortunately, I believe this has been impacting my Instagram account negatively. Gatwick shared on the platform, adding that she has worked hard to build her following and promote self-acceptance. I don't buy followers. And to those who believe otherwise, I do not need to manufacture lies for likes. I love my dark skin and my nickname Queen of Dark. But I've never said I'm the darkest person on earth. Okay? Just basically bringing about a bunch of unnecessary contingency for this woman, you know? It goes on to say, faced with backlash, Lieberman deleted the tweet and posted an apology for how he referred to Gatwick. My sincere apologies for any offense taken and indiscretions. Living and learning, Lieberman said. The professor also emailed his colleagues on Tuesday expressing how ashamed he was of his remark. Okay, see, now this is all done by reason why he did this is for damage control. You know, he knew, they was coming for his job, basically, Now to continue, an apology from me to the black community, to women, and to all of you is not enough, Lieberman wrote in the email, according to the New York Times. I've hurt many, and I am beginning to understand the work ahead to make needed personal changes and over time to regain your trust. That'll never happen on my behalf. But to continue, in conclusion, despite the apology, Columbia University suspended Lieberman from his role as chairman of his department and removed him as a psychiatrist in chef at New York Presbyterian Hospital. The decision is final, and Lieberman has also resigned as executive director of the New York State Psychiatric Institute. All right. Well, Lieberman got what his just due. You know what I mean? Learn to keep your mouth shut. Stop losing your mind when you see a beautiful piece of black art in the flesh. You understand? Because the days are gone, you know what I'm saying, to where you think that you can just say little shit like this, and toss your insults and nothing's going to be, done about it. This is the so-called cancel culture. So I guess they cancel your ass, Mr. Lieberman. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular video right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.